We are keeping a close eye on the ongoing conflict between former President Donald Trump and current President Joe Biden, along with the involvement of technology entrepreneur Elon Musk in this dispute. Trump and Biden have had a personal feud that started during the 2020 U.S. presidential election, where Biden emerged victorious and became the 46th president of the United States. Since then, Trump has disputed the election results and openly criticized the policies and decisions made by the Biden administration. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. In the past few months, Trump has criticized the Biden administration, accusing them of mishandling various issues like the COVID-19 pandemic, the economy, and foreign policy. He has specifically targeted Biden's stance on climate change and renewable energy, arguing that these policies are harmful to the U.S. economy and energy independence. Interestingly, previously a staunch supporter of Trump, Elon Musk has now distanced himself from the former president. Instead, he has been focusing on the development of electric vehicles at Tesla and space exploration initiatives at SpaceX. Despite this shift, Musk's previous support for Trump hasn't gone unnoticed, and many Biden supporters have questioned his loyalty and his company's role in the renewable energy sector. Regardless of personal opinions, there's no denying that Musk is remarkable. He is an innovator, a disruptor, and a true symbol of our times. Some reports suggest that Elon Musk is considering supporting Donald Trump's presidential campaign, and it's understandable why he might be inclined to do so. Indeed, Elon Musk is an experienced businessman who knows the ins and outs of achieving success, and it's no secret that Trump is also skilled in making deals. The outcome of the ongoing conflict between Trump and Biden remains uncertain in the long run. However, what is clear is that Musk's influential position in the technology and energy sectors will continue to be a topic of discussion and close scrutiny. As the world grapples with increasing challenges related to climate change, it becomes crucial for business leaders like Musk to collaborate with policymakers to find sustainable solutions that benefit everyone. As a staunch advocate of freedom of speech and a dedicated American entrepreneur, Musk fearlessly speaks out about government corruption. He and Donald Trump refuse to let the Democrats conceal scandals associated with the administration without a fight. American entrepreneurs aim to demonstrate to voters that the Democratic Party has transformed, deviating from its original principles and becoming an evil party, as Elon Musk describes it. Donald Trump undoubtedly has his political agenda, although he has faced challenges since leaving the position of U.S. president. On March 21st, he mentioned looking forward to taking a break. Reportedly, he received this information from unreliable sources within the Manhattan prosecutor's office. This led him to unleash a strong tweet directed at the current president, Joe Biden, possibly out of anticipation of potential imprisonment. Trump expressed concerns about countries like China, Russia, Iran, the deep state, and other unfriendly nations, suggesting they are involved in actions that may disrupt global stability. The United States, once considered a great nation, now appears to be grappling with significant challenges. Some perceive the country as financially unstable, with open borders, compromised elections, and soaring inflation. Instead of setting standards, it is seen as following them. According to Trump, the current leader seems to be focused on basic daily activities, while Trump himself remains determined to come back to the White House. He finds strength in rallying his supporters through social media platforms to protest against what he sees as the Democratic Party's questionable political practices. Republicans claim that President Biden is involved in a long-standing scheme orchestrated by his son Hunter Biden to profit from his public position through fraudulent international dealings personally. Recently, Republicans on the House Oversight Committee initiated an investigation into Biden's banking activities, fulfilling their previous promises. They sought information from the Treasury Department in preparation for upcoming hearings. According to Republicans, Biden intentionally and repeatedly deceived the American people, misused executive power for personal gain, and obstructed the investigation using the state's resources. The true story of Hunter Biden, despite having complexities that differ from the Republican narrative, still raises concerns. Following his father's ascension to the vice presidency, Hunter Biden, a 52-year-old lawyer educated at Yale University, reportedly earned millions of dollars through business dealings with foreign companies. The disclosure of potential conflict of interest provided Republicans with an opportunity to criticize Hunter Biden's father for an extended period. Investigators thoroughly examined documents pertaining to his foreign business transactions and interviewed witnesses. One notable example was his position on the board of directors of the Ukrainian energy company Burisma, which was led by oligarchs and under investigation for corruption at the time. Hunter held this position while his father served as vice president in the Obama administration, where he was involved in Ukraine-related policies. Additionally, his involvement in Chinese business ventures and unsuccessful joint ventures with prominent Chinese entities was scrutinized. It is worth mentioning a Chinese individual who has connections on both sides and is engaged in an acquaintance with an American woman. At one point, Hunter Biden received a large diamond as a gift, but later, the Chinese authorities detained the individual who gave him the diamond. Investigators also seek information regarding the interactions between Hunter Biden's business partners and his father. Elon Musk argues that the current president of the United States should face impeachment for abusing power and enabling bribery and other serious crimes. According to Musk, the government should be held accountable for abusing its power by facilitating bribery and other grave offenses. He emphasizes that the Constitution grants the House of Representatives the exclusive authority for impeachment, allowing the removal of a president from office if convicted of treason, bribery, or other criminal acts, resulting in expulsion from the House of Representatives. Musk believes that as a former vice president and the current president, Biden has violated his constitutional pledge to serve the country faithfully. According to various sources, such as the U.S. Senate Committee on National Security, the U.S. Senate Committee on Finance, and officials from the Vice President's administration and State Department, there were concerns about Hunter Biden's involvement with the Ukrainian gas company's board of directors. Despite these concerns, they were allegedly disregarded. Besides the significant amount of money, over $4 million, paid by Burisma for Hunter Biden's board membership, he and his family have received millions of dollars from individuals with questionable backgrounds. The ongoing FBI investigation into Hunter Biden's laptop was revealed that he received a 2.8-carat diamond as a gift from a high-ranking Chinese official in 2017. Hunter Biden mentioned to the New Yorker magazine that keeping the diamond was inconvenient and he gave it to other partners. Elon Musk and Donald Trump strongly emphasized that this should be considered. Initially, Elon Musk positively connected with Joe Biden, appreciating how Biden addressed climate issues. However, President Biden didn't reciprocate the sentiment as he did not invite Musk to a summit focused on electric vehicles. Interestingly, Elon Musk and Trump had the opposite dynamic initially, with Musk expressing his belief that Trump was unfit for the role of president. However, their interests now align. President Biden's apparent turn against Elon Musk raises questions. During a press conference, Biden recently dismissed Musk's concerns about the economy, remarking, "Good luck flying him to the moon." Biden's differences with Musk seem to be a missed political opportunity. By ignoring or mocking Musk, Biden has transformed the renowned and somewhat eccentric entrepreneur from a supporter, Musk voted for him, into an ardent Republican advocate. Musk, who is becoming increasingly engaged in politics, has publicly switched sides and indicated that he is leaning towards the right, at least in the upcoming midterm elections, due to what he perceives as the administration's efforts to bypass and neglect Tesla. Biden's actions have seemingly distanced a potential natural ally. It's unnecessary to personally like or agree with Musk to acknowledge the power of his influence and political potential. This holds true even if one finds Musk irritable or believes external factors influence his shift in position. Some may argue that Musk should be subject to increased regulatory scrutiny. Historically, Musk has supported Democrats, and his entire business is centered around climate protection. It's important to recognize that Musk can be an incredibly influential figure, whether you love or dislike him. He has a dedicated following of supporters, some of whom have even tattooed his name, face, and the Tesla logo on their bodies. Additionally, Musk can control the news cycle with a single tweet. The feud between Musk and Biden began over a year ago, apparently due to Biden's broader support for automakers' unions and unions. Biden went as far as proposing a provision in a bill that would benefit electric car manufacturers who are unionized to the detriment of those who are not, such as Tesla. Biden often highlights employment figures from companies like Ford, which recently announced hiring 6,000 workers without acknowledging that Tesla has employed nearly 50,000 people globally in the past 2 years. Elon Musk and Trump will continue to oppose Joe Biden, and it remains intriguing to see what unfolds next. What do you think? Feel free to let us know in the comment section below. Also, before you go, please take a moment to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Elon Musk news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.